Hi, we're the Black Swans. I'm Tamika.
I'm Alicia.
And I'm Miriam.
Today we're going to be talking about our favorite 90s shows, TV shows. So I'm going to start off with the Rugrats. So this was a cartoon with about a bunch of little babies that were very mischievous and they were adventurous. And kids loved this show because, they got to do stuff that we just couldn't do. A lot of kids couldn't do. So my favorite characters were Phil and Lil because I'm a twin. So I wish that show, but you know what the problem with that show was? Eventually they tried to make like a sequel to it. Talk about like
grown up.
Yeah, all grown up or something. That wasn't a good idea. And then they made this movie, like they went to Paris.
That movie was. I like that movie.
The Paris movie.
Yeah, because then Chucky's dad finally found a woman, and then Chucky found a sibling.
Yeah, she wasn't.
They try to make it, have like all the races in there, because they had Angelica's black friend. What was her name again? Susie. They had Susie, and then they got the Asian chick. I don't know what her name was,
but you know what? That wasn't the problem.
I didn't like Dill.
The new babies were
the new baby was really annoying. Like Dill sucked.
And it's the shape. I know this is a random complaint, but the shape of his head, I get that they were trying to make them all look strange and different, but this kid's head was just the worst. Still. So, but anyway, I still love the show. All right.
Yeah, my favorite character, I know it's your show, but I like Chucky the most.
Yeah, I love Chucky.
I love Chucky.
All right.
I love Chucky.
Okay. We're forgetting Powerpuff Girls.
That was in the 90s.
That was the 2000s.
I think it premiered in the 2000s.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Sure?
It wasn't.
I think it was.
It was not a 90s show.
I remember the projects.
All right. Well, anyway, my favorite show. Sorry, I just cut you off.
No.
My favorite show was Hey Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold was just the coolest guy ever. He was like super chill, super nice, had good morals, was always trying to help out the community, help out his friends. He was a great problem solver and just an overall good kid. I think that show had a great message for like inner city kids coming together and doing things positively. Because if you didn't notice, they went to like a PS. Anytime you see PS, if you see a PS anything, that's basically saying it's a public school and it's the real deal basically. But yeah, his room was like the most gangster room I've ever seen. I wish I had Arnold's room. But yeah, I just loved all the characters on the show mostly. Everything was just well put together and hilarious. And Helga invented stalking for children. She was like the first stalker. We learned how to stalk from Helga and Hey Arnold.
But you know what was worse? She wasn't the worst stalker on the show.
Oh,
Stinky.
Yes.
Yeah, that guy behind her was worse.
Yeah,
I don't know if that was Stinky though.
No, it wasn't Stinky. It was just the guy she always punched.
He was always watching her.
Yeah,
stalk Arnold.
He was watching her stalk Arnold. So he was the ultimate. Yeah, he was the ultimate stalker.
I really loved Gerald and this tough guy with the head that was shaped like a.
Oh, I remember him.
Was his? Yeah, I don't remember any of the characters' names except Arnold, Gerald, Helga,
Phoebe.
Stinky, Phoebe.
Because they were like the main ones.
And then like the grandpa and stuff.
Was that who was Stinky? This tough boy?
Maybe.
What was your favorite show, Leash? One of yours?
Scooby Doo was my show. I loved all the mysteries. I loved the cast. I loved Shaggy and Scooby. I loved how they were like slackers and they were
super. They were super
all they were
ghetto.
They didn't even want to solve any crimes for real.
No, they did not.
And I thought Daphne was interesting. She was like there for looks, but she wasn't like had some brains. So, but it was just obvious.
No, it was always
sneaking off.
Yeah, it was always funny that they were sneaking off together.
And Velma, I very much liked her. I can relate to her.
Jinkies, where's my glasses? But you know what? Scooby and Shaggy, their redeeming quality is that they always somehow accidentally caught the
villain. Yes, they always somehow accidentally caught the villain. So I don't know what the moral of that story is. So slacking off helped it now. I don't know what that was.
They were a great crew. Yeah, very dynamic.
Yeah.
My second one was All That. This was a great variety show with bunch of different people. There was like mad different cast members at different points. I don't remember many of them. I remember Lori Beth Denberg. She was funny. I remember this guy with like red hair. I remember Keenan and Kel. Obviously, they were amazing. Keenan is still around. Amanda Bynes. That was my favorite segment. She had a segment called Dear Ashley. That was the best. Now, if you would go and YouTube some of the clips of that show, some of the language was a little bit like, I would say harsh for children, I guess, of today. Because in the 90s,
it wouldn't work. And let's just say in this day and age, it wouldn't work because everyone's too sensitive.
Outrage culture.
Yes.
She'd get canceled.
Yeah, she was just calling kids idiots, and she was making fun of people. And she
why
said,
don't you just open the door? She was frying people.
Actually, that's me. But then it started to get a little annoying when the audience started saying it louder than her.
Yeah, it got a little too popular.
And you know when the show started to get...
Don't act like we weren't part of them. We would be like, yeah.
I know. But this is when I felt like the show started to get annoying. When Nick Cannon came and this little dark-skinned boy came. Oh, he wasn't funny. He was just scary.
When Nick Cannon's arrival marked the end of that show. That's what that is.
He's forever corny. But anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, we're no better, but my bad.
My second, I'm gonna not say Our Monsters because I honestly don't remember that show.
Monsters!
I mean, I remember it. I remember it always scared me.
Do you remember that little purple bunny-looking thing? And
they were like, and then the thing, the monster with the eyes and had the armpit hairs always coming out. That joke.
I like the umbrella lipstick thing.
What was the purpose of that show? Were they just trying to get out of a sewer? I don't know. Where were they? I don't remember that show well enough.
Move on from that one.
Okay, so my second favorite show was Global Guts / Legend of the Hidden Temple because they kind of like went hand in hand together. Global Guts was basically kids from around the world competing in this Nick show. Yeah. Where they had a bunch of different obstacles.
It was like American Ninja Warrior for kids.
Yeah, for children, basically, yeah. But I like that show a lot, and then I like Legend of the Hidden Temple. I thought what was so funny about Legend of the Hidden Temple is how it always seemed like it was rigged for the team to never win. It would be like they were like 2 feet away from the finish line, and then it'd be like and then the temple guard would just grab them. They'd be like, "Oh, we're sorry." They'd literally be like at the finish line. They'd be like to like push them off, and they'd be like, "I'm sorry."
We're all rooting for them.
Yeah, put the like
yeah. And then they're running, and then
the temple guard just snatches them like and act like it's funny. Like we're like, and the kids would just be pissed and be like, okay.
I really loved the beginning when they had to get across the river. Mm-hmm. I forgot which team I liked.
I like the blue barracudas.
So I think I was the purple.
It was the purple monkeys, blue barracudas, silver snakes, orange iguanas or something like that. Yeah, they had a bunch of like animals and then colors and.
Yeah, the teams were so.
I really like Legend of the Hidden Temple.
The team that I liked barely ever got across the river.
That's what you.
Well, wait, I thought it was hilarious how the temple, whatever the guy was,
the speaker, like the narrator.
Yeah, the narrator for the temple would never write. It would be like the next game, and then it'd be like super small. It'd be like, all right, it'd be like for the next game. We're going to be. It'd just be so awful.
They really wanted it to look like that. All right, Alicia, what's your next one?
This is going to be my final one, and I'll just give a shout out to the last one.
Okay.
So there was a show on Nickelodeon in the 90s called Are You Afraid of the Dark? It was like this scary like thriller anthology, like little segments of scary short stories.
They told stories, yeah.
So a lot of them were scary to me.
Which one was yours?
I remember some of them to this day.
Which one scared you the most that you remember?
There was this one where there was this little ghost boy that was on a bike.
Oh, I remember.
Some of those ones were so scary. I would have nightmares about them.
There was this other one where there was this shop with this.
There was this lame one where there was this clown with some
blue
toothpaste.
There was one with Tia and Tamara too.
Yeah,
that was the original Us.
Yeah, like one of them turned into like a lizard or something.
One, yeah.
And then for my last one, I'm just gonna give a shout out to Droopy. I don't remember what show he was on. He was on Cartoon Network. He's from the 40s, but he was this pimp Mac Daddy dog. He would always get the hot girls. Droopy was
because he was cool.
I don't remember Droopy at all.
You know what? And Tom and Jerry too. I really love Tom and Jerry.
Oh yeah, that would be like the 2:00 slot or something.
I definitely hated Jerry the most. I loved Tom. I couldn't stand.
But you know what? I liked them both. I didn't care.
No, I couldn't stand them.
Oh yeah, you know what? I didn't like Jerry. I wanted Tom to win.
I was just like, can he just eat him, please, for just end this show?
I actually like Jerry, so.
All right. On that note, I'm gonna go to my next show.
I like Jerry.
And my last favorite show I'm gonna talk about is Keenan and Kel. I like this show because I had a crush on Kel, but no, I
Everybody
really
did.
I know,
Yeah.
like I had a
Everybody
super
did.
crush on Kel. I liked it, and I loved that. He said he loved Orange Shooter. My favorite episode, I remember this. So he was kind of not all there in the head. So they went to some newlywed game, and then Kel was playing a woman, like pretending to be Keenan's wife. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb.
Oh my god.
He said, "What's your favorite soda?" All he had to do was be himself. All he had to do was be himself. He said, "Oh," Keenan was like, "Oh, we got this." He lifted up his sign, and it said root beer or something stupid or grape soda, and he was like, "Why?" He was like, "Why?" He said,
Yeah.
Kel's favorite
So like
soda is
Keenan was
Orange
the
Sugar.
mastermind behind all these get rich schemes,
And what?
and Kel would foil it.
But it taught Keenan something, though. Not to be so, avarice.
All right, thank you so
Avaricious.
much. Thank you.
I didn't get to finish my third one.
All right, do
You
your third
did.
one.
You did all yours.
Yeah,
Global
she kind of
Guts.
did.
You did all of them.
You combined one and then you dissed our monsters.
Because I didn't really remember it like that, to be honest with you. I
Well,
just remembered that I
The
liked
inner
it.
two was very poignant.
I like Sailor Moon too. Yeah.
Oh,
That was
Sailor
actually
Moon.
that was like our me and Tamika ran home. We missed a bus one day from
Yeah.
Argyle Middle School.
Wow.
I don't know. We just did, and it was like I don't know how it was like I don't know 10 miles or something. We walked home and we were like,
Let's talk about how they would take 15 minutes to get dressed every single time. Every single transformation took 15 minutes. Moon, prism, makeup power. Cheers. They go spinning around for 15 minutes.
That was a waste for us.
I'll be like, okay.
But
But
we
anyway,
liked
that
it
show was
sometimes.
awesome. I really liked it. What?
You really liked what?
Alicia, what are you doing?
All right.
Anyway,
Black Swan.
we really like Sailor Moon and Hey Arnold and all the shows we talked about.
Tell us what your favorite shows are.
From the 90s, animated from the 90s.
Did I have to be
Black
animated?
Swans.
Yeah, because Kitty the Killer
Shut up.
or all that.
Whatever.